There is a woman you have seen. She is not the youngest in the room. She is not wearing the most expensive clothes, and yet she is the one everyone notices. It is not luck. It is not a designer wardrobe. It is 10 decisions, and not one of them is about buying more. Before we get to them, look at this outfit. The fit is correct. The shoes are right. The bag is structured. The colors work, and yet something is off. Something is breaking it. I am going to show you exactly what it is when we reach Rule 7, because it is the one mistake most women make every single day without realizing it. And it is the rule that most styling advice has taught you to do completely in reverse. Remember this outfit. We are coming back to it. Rule 1. Fit is the only non-negotiable. Look at this trouser. It is breaking at exactly the right point on the shoe. Not pulling at the floor, not hovering above it, exactly there. Your eye read that in under 1 second, and it told you everything about the woman wearing it. Fit is not a finishing touch. It is the foundation. An ill-fitting, expensive piece looks worse than a well-fitted, affordable one, every time. The tailoring appointment costs less than any new dress. The shoulder seam sits at the shoulder. The trouser breaks at the shoe. These are not style preferences, they are structural decisions, and the women who always look elegant have made them. Rule 2. The shoe reads before anything else. Before anyone has processed the outfit, before they have noticed the bag or the jewelry, they have already read the shoe. The shoe arrives first in the visual field. It sets the register for everything above it. A structured leather shoe in a neutral, cognac, black, nude, tan, communicates intentionality before any other element does. A scuffed or overly casual shoe collapses the outfit above it, regardless of what that outfit costs. The women who always look elegant do not choose the shoe last. They often choose it first. And the outfit is built around it. Rule 3. No logos. Ever. You will never see a logo on a woman who always looks elegant. This is not about brand loyalty, it is about what logos communicate. A logo says the name is doing the work. Quiet elegance says the cut, the fabric, and the fit are doing the work. Pieces are chosen for how they feel, how they move, and how they are constructed, not for the name on the label. By removing loud branding entirely, the outfit speaks with an assurance that no logo can manufacture. The woman who always looks elegant is never advertising. She is simply dressed. Rule 4. Proportion is always intentional. Wide at the bottom means fitted at the top. Relaxed at the top means clean and tapered at the bottom. Both relaxed at once means no visual anchor. The outfit loses its shape entirely. The eye needs one structured edge and one relaxed edge. This is not a trend rule, it is a visual structure rule that has not changed in 60 years. Wide trouser, fitted knit. The trouser carries the volume, so the top removes it. The silhouette reads as clean because one decision was made. Women who always look elegant have internalized this so completely that the adjustment happens automatically. 10 seconds in the mirror, it changes everything. Of course, every rule in style has its exceptions. You can wear two relaxed pieces together and still look effortlessly elevated. But that takes a very specific eye for fabric weight, color, and proportion that comes with years of practice. It is the exception, not the starting point. Learn the rule first, break it later, deliberately. Rule 5. Neutral base, one accent. Nothing else. There is an ease to dressing in neutrals: cream, dusty beige, dove gray, navy, camel. These shades always feel considered. They take the guesswork out of getting dressed because everything connects naturally. Then one piece carries the color or the pattern. 1. The scarf, the earring, the bag. That piece has permission to exist, everything else serves it. The mistake is the opposite, adding pieces because each one individually is beautiful. But beauty stacked on beauty creates noise, not elegance. One thing leads, everything else recedes. That is what the room reads as intentional. If you want the complete system behind this, knowing which neutrals combine, which pieces multiply across your wardrobe, and how to stop buying things that do not connect, the elegant wardrobe system is linked below. Let's keep going. Rule 6. Fabric communicates at distance. Before anyone is close enough to read a label, before they can touch the material, the room already knows. Natural fibers have a drape and a softness that synthetic fabrics cannot replicate. Linen moves, silk catches light differently. Cashmere has a quiet weight that sits on the body without effort. A silk blouse moves when the woman moves, a polyester blouse does not. Long before any viewer can articulate why, they have already registered the difference. One linen blazer worn 20 times outperforms 5 poor quality pieces worn once, every time. This is where the real investment goes. Not in more, but in better. Rule 7. She edits, she never adds. Most styling advice says add. Add a scarf, layer a necklace, put on the belt. The assumption is that more equals more. The women who always look elegant operate from the opposite assumption. They look at a finished outfit more fully dressed, ready to leave, and they ask, what can I remove? Remember that outfit from the beginning? Look at it again. The fit? Correct. The shoe? Right. The fabric? Beautiful. So what is breaking it? Count the decisions. The pearls, the belt, the bag, the blouse pattern. 4 things asking for attention at once. Remove one, then another. Now the outfit speaks. This is the rule most women have been taught to do in reverse. On piece less. Almost always correct. A single earring instead of earring and necklace. The belt left off. The scarf put back. The outfit becomes cleaner. The eye has less to process. And when the eye has less work to do, the result reads as effortless. Effortless is the exact quality that elegance communicates. Not more, less. Rule 8. The bag holds its shape. A sagging bag collapses the visual architecture of the outfit above it. The bag creates a line against the body at the arm, at the shoulder. And when that line loses its structure, the entire outfit loses its geometry. This is not about price. There are bags at every price point that hold their shape and bags at every price point that do not. The question is not, is this bag beautiful? The question is, does this bag hold its structure when set down? Does it create a clean, deliberate line against the body? Because that line is visible in every room, at every distance, in every light. Rule 9. The hem and break are checked before leaving. Pant break at the shoe. Skirt hem relative to the knee and the shoe height. Invisible when correct. Catastrophic when wrong. This is the final scan before the door. 10 seconds every time. And it is the difference between an outfit that looks considered and an outfit that almost looks considered. Almost is the most expensive mistake in dressing. Almost is the gap between an outfit that works and one that almost works. The women who always look elegant close that gap every time they leave the house. Rule 10. She dresses for the room, not for the photograph. In 2026, most style decisions are made for a screen. The angle, the light, the grid. The woman who always looks elegant has never made that calculation. She dresses for the room she is walking into. The meeting, the dinner, the street, the real light, the real distance, the real impression she makes on real people standing in front of her. And this is why she looks elegant in photographs without ever trying to, because she is dressed for presence, not for capture. This is the only rule on this list that cannot be purchased or learned from an article. It is a decision about who you are dressing for. And once that decision is made quietly and completely, every other rule on this list falls into place on its own. If you found this useful, subscribe. There is more where this came from. And if you want the complete wardrobe system that ties all 10 of these rules together into one framework, the Elegant Wardrobe System is linked in the description below. I will see you in the next one.